1075 WEZL, on the web at WEZL.com.
Toby Keith and She Never Cried in front of me on WEZL.
Did I mention we got the Kenny Chesney song of the day coming up between 8 and 8:30?
You did.
Young is what you're listening for.
About 8:10.
For second row seats, and a VIP parking pass for Kenny Gate and breakfast from Hardee's, all that courtesy of B&A Records and Hardee's.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Hey, earlier this morning, Rick got into this tirade about
not Rick. You're
how women were just too emotional to be in the real world.
No, I didn't say that.
And that they shouldn't be working in real jobs. They ought to be things like, teachers and nurses, he said.
No, what are you talking about?
It's what you said about 6:17. I've got it on tape.
Okay.
Because I knew the lawyers would be calling.
Uh-huh. And general managers of radio stations. I said that.
Yeah, that would be the other job that women can do, you said.
Do a wonderful job.
Jeez. And we've talked to several ladies since then, varying degrees of happiness.
Uh-huh.
And
some of them LOLing.
Yeah, they were. I think most all of them, except that one, were LOLing. They
and
got
one
it.
wanted to stick us.
Yeah. I got an email here from Alice. She said, "You got to realize men are just happier people. Y'all don't understand. Men are just happier than women."
I agree.
And she said, as an example, when she goes to lunch with her friends, Kate and Sarah, they call each other Kate and Sarah. Mm-hmm. When men go to lunch together, they call themselves Fat Boy, Godzilla, and Four Eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's just they enjoy themselves. They're not quite so stiff about stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You don't hear girls calling each other Fat Boy and Four Eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Not when they're together.
Not when they're, well, no. But they will when they come in here in the studio, won't they?
Sometimes.
They said a man will pay $2 for a $1 item he needs. Not a problem. If he needs it, he buys it. A woman will pay $1 for a $2 item she never has any use for, but it's on sale.
She saved $1.
That's why Alice says men are just happier people. They don't worry about stuff like that. Said when it comes to arguing, a woman has the last word in every argument, and anything a man says after that's the beginning of a brand new argument. That's
why men are happier.
Men are always happier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woman worries about the future until she gets a husband. Man never worries about the future until he gets a wife. Rick?
I'm not getting involved.
Men wake up as good looking as they went to bed.
That's right.
Women somehow deteriorate overnight. I don't know what that's all about. Now, this is what Alice is telling me. Why men are happier than women, because apparently women deteriorate overnight.
I hear that.
And have to rebuild first thing in the morning. Oh, that's awful. And she left me with a thought. She said, a married man should forget his mistakes. No need in two people remembering them every day. 7:47.
Now, WEZL Time Saver Traffic.